please, let this be the one. Let this be the one. Yes! It's the one! Oh, is it the one? I don't want to jinx it. It says live 6 seconds. Yes! Sorry, I don't mean to scream. Bro, it took me so long. It took me like, I screwed it up somehow. It took me like 15 minutes trying to figure this out. Oh, thank God. I thought I was done. I thought I screwed myself over. All I wanted to do was a sim stream, but I couldn't. The update took too long, so it was just like, I don't have time. But if I did the update, I would have already been still doing sims right now, so it's whatever. It's fine. Anyways, I would have done a sim stream, but I can't because it's downloading and took too long. So I said screw it, and then I came to this and took just as long. Hi, hi, welcome. That was cool. That was fast. I think I'm the only person streaming anything right now. With my help, I didn't even mean to get into Brady's. I accidentally clicked. I think I instinctually went to Brady's, like, even though I never actually traded in there. I just stare at everyone awkwardly. Ooh, collector store. There's one thing I've been looking for forever. Oh, they have big collector. Well, not big, but semi-big. Oh, they're not messing around. This is Animal Jam shops. Also, I'm not gonna buy it or resell. I suck with that. I really suck at buying to resell. What I'm looking for, it's actually, ooh, they have some stuff. Is it color coordinated? If it is, I'm dead. I think it is. It can't hurt to look. Because, you know, they might have screwed up. How's my mic, by the way? Okay, hold on. Do I need to... There we go. Okay, a little better, a little better. I don't know why my mic's... I got a new bike or something. I don't know if it's a... I'm not gonna be honest. I didn't buy it. What was... I'm too... Nope, we're not fixing it. Oh, well. I was gonna do... Okay, Sarah. I'm getting flashbacks to that first movie. Oh god. I am still mad, cause there was two plays that I wanted. I remember I first came to the United States. I was like, oh my god, thank God, I always wanted to see it. So I get tickets for that, and then like 2 months later, like not even, Leslie Odom Jr. announces he's coming back to Hamilton. I was like, are you kidding me? I only got to do one, unfortunately. But even more infuriating is Havers is still going. If that happened first, I could have seen both. Ah, that kills me inside. That kills me inside. I have seen Hamilton right before COVID in the back row, and it was, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember it very well. It's weird. Like, I was asleep. I wasn't, but my brain just kind of autopiloted off. Maybe because it's been a few years. But yeah, also, if you don't know, I'm obsessed with Aaron Burr as a person, a historical figure. Not Leslie. I'm not obsessed with Leslie. That'd be weird. It's really weird to be obsessed with a historical figure. But I will flex that we are closely related. Not Leslie Odom Jr. Again, maybe we are in some distant family line, but no. I believe he's like my first cousin, six times removed, right? I can't do math. Which basically means my sixth great grandmother was his first cousin, which is pretty close. He doesn't have any nieces or nephews remaining, and he has a few, 2 or 3 legitimate children. I had to do a project. I did a project on him in college, so that's why I know these things. Oh, his birthday's coming up. I forgot. I don't know why I know his birthday, but isn't it like? Hold on. It's February. Oh, that's embarrassing that I knew it. It's February 6th. Let's go. Not. What am I gonna do about it? Not gonna do anything. Should we have like a party? Animal Jam party for Aaron Burr's like 200 something birthday. That would be the nerdiest thing I've ever done, and that would probably do some. I was gonna do a photo shoot for Mary Antoinette's birthday, so I can't really say much, but I didn't, and then I forgot about it, and then it got cold. Because I have a little Rococo outfit. I actually am a history buff. Will die for it. Slight exaggeration, but I need time travel within my lifetime. I need to see all these things and places. Although it's going to be probably a lot more gross than I would imagine. Although, realistically, all the people that I'm interested in probably wouldn't talk to me. That and I don't know any other languages, so wouldn't go well. Anyways, the oh, I didn't watch. I don't really watch those. The only time I remember anyone caring about like the award shows was Mystic was 2020. Nah, I'm sorry. Nah, someone just says no. 2010 it was peak. Yeah, 2020 was pretty recently. Actually, not really. It's almost 6 years. 2010 was like little me. I was like 6, I think. I was 6 in 2010. That's wow. Name a 2010 song because I was 7 at the time. I was 6 and I'd still. You're young. Not really. They're 22 ish. Like 23 this year. I'm trying. I only know that because I was. I only know that because I was 6 when in 2010, and I'm gonna be 22. Yeah. I don't really know the common musicality. Let's just play a mini game to talk over and yap some more. I think everybody left after my obsession with Alex with history. I think I scared people away, which is just pretty common, honestly. You guys hear Strickhand's back? Well, I mean, he's kind of always been around, but oh god, if he's like restreaming people's streams, if he does mine, I finally have actual internet. I can like talk crap about him on his own. That would be entertaining, but unfortunately, actually usually that gets people to my stream. Like I've had that happen where they came from that. I actually love the drama. The drama. Everyone dipped. So sad. I can't quote that without getting in trouble. Wait, I didn't even notice I got subscribers. That probably is why they left. We are 3 away from the, it's a little embarrassing. It's a den beta. Because I had to do a little lower prices this time because I don't have any spikes. Well, I mean, I have spikes, but not small spikes. So I have to get a little bit of time to acquire some. So I have variety giveaways, which are slightly less, but not that much less. Like, usually I would have only given away, like, a good short list for this one. And it's only, like, 3 den betas, so I'm not really, you're not going down that much. Also, I don't really have to give anything. Like, that's just kind of the thing with streamers is, like, they believe, it's sort of like I don't want to say tradition because this isn't exactly an ancient thing or anything, but streaming is just, it's fun though. I like doing it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not doing, bro. I actually was gonna say I'm not doing it for the profit, but oh gosh. Oh, well, I'm actually doing well. Maybe I should keep yapping about streaming. Never mind. Every time we're back. We're so back, bro. I keep quoting this dude. No one's gonna. Ah! What are you plucking? Is that my backpack? Ow, Benny! Benny! For shame! Benny! Benny! Sorry. I don't know if anyone was here to hear that, but oh man, no one was. That would have been kind of funny to hear. Whew. We're through away. I usually do spikes. I'm very glad I made that new thumbnail because I don't have to explain it every time. Let me get the mic a little closer. There we go. Isn't that a weird night or something? Because it's a pretty reasonable time, but there's creativity. Well, there goes that. We had a good run. Surprisingly fast start. No, I'm kidding. But I've actually done well. Bro, my thumbnail doesn't look terrible. It actually looks decent. I can't believe it. Compared to everybody else, not really, but took forever to learn how to. I don't know if you guys have seen my original one. First, I think it's cute, but I also can't design to save my life. Hi, welcome back. All I saw was hi, so I just instinctively said. I didn't even say the username, I just said hi. But I didn't realize it was. I just said hi. I gotta pay attention more. Okay, I'm just seeing if I can do well on this. So we're 3 away, which isn't a lot. It's not a huge prize. I think it's like a non beta. Oh my gosh, I just managed to roll through all of those. Iconic. We had people a little earlier, but died out, which is fair. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Let's see, like, what's going on. Ah. Oh, I almost just got myself in trouble with that joke. I God, I didn't say that out loud. For 8 years, so I got lots, lol. Feel that. I don't know either. That's honest. At least, I swear, if that's Benny again, then I'm not gonna bother. He's just cat being cat, you know? Every 10 minutes. That is so crazy. You're lucky I just got here. Hopefully it's not purple or I'm screwed. I'd feel bad, like, leaving if it's purple, but I will. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of. It's I'm gonna die on that hill. Okay. Alright, I have my usual routine. Yes, I have a system. Yes, I have systems for everything. I love just, like, winging it school wise. Like, oh, work's due 11 a.m. So I say, oh, well, it's not due midnight, so I can wait till like 3. Class starts at 11. Have to get up at 9:30. Oh, that was rough. But honestly, I was fine. Good thing it was interesting, or I've been dead. Good. I have done that more than once. I've done wake up, go to sleep at 4 a.m. and get up at like 7:30. That was fun. Usually I wouldn't go to 4 if I was going to like middle and high school. My cat is just making noises of I don't know what noise he just makes noise sometimes. He just feels like it. He's just in a silly, goofy mood. He is a cat. I feel so bad. We usually take our doggo on adventures, like, well, my mom takes him on while I'm in class. But it's been cold lately, and it was cold earlier, but then it ended up only being like 28 degrees, which is not that bad at all. And he didn't go on his big adventure, and she's not going to be off next week, next class. I feel so bad for him. He hasn't gone on any big adventures, and he likes his big adventures. Mainly because he gets pets. He gets personally offended. Uh-oh. Alright, oh well. He gets, like, personally offended if you don't walk past him and don't pet him. Like, he expects every human being in his presence to pet him. And is always bewildered by the fact that not everyone's going to pet him. And Bill's betrayed. The drama is real. I've seen him, like, every time we walk the same route in town, and there's this, like, store with, like, a mannequin. It's like a sports gear store, so it's got, like, a mannequin in sports gear, and it covers, most of the, like, it looks like, to a dog, it would look like a person, and When he first started walking this route, he would sit in front and wait to be pet by the mannequin. We just thought it was, we just let him do it because eventually I don't think he realizes it's not a person, he just snubs them now. It's just like, you're not going to pet me, I don't want to bother with you. I don't think he ever really figured out that it's not a real person. It's adorable. Okay, if I see. Okay, that's. Sorry. Okay, so actually so I think there's like a. I don't want to say a rule, but there's a thing. Rare Spartan helmet. I've actually gotten. Sometimes I'll get like a clothing beta from the chest, and that ends up being like the best thing I got in that adventure. But not anymore, because clothing betas don't really have much value anymore. Very sad. Very sad. I am very grateful in my little challenge that I got to the point of having. I might actually get a spike. I know, how exciting. I think like I haven't filmed part 7 yet, so everything I've filmed is on YouTube. Well, not every, you know what I mean. Also, just a second person here, so never mind. I was gonna say hi, but you're already gone. Sorry. I'm level 30. I didn't take that though. Yeah, I'm level 30. I don't need it. You know, like I don't need any experience. I literally cannot go up anymore. I'm here for the prizes at this point. Like, it's not even worth. Eventually, like, I'm not getting EXP out of it. I'm getting flashbacks to execution points. That was a big reveal. I learned nothing from that game. It's not to say that I didn't enjoy it, it's that I didn't feel the emotions I was supposed to feel at all. Like, I didn't really care about doing this. Like, at Genocide Run, I didn't really care because, I mean, they're not real people. I can get 2 right here. Bam. Bam. Ugh. I'm happy I wanted those 2. They were literally right next. Why were they right next to each other? That's so weird. Won't complain. There's 2 people. Hello, 2 people. I hope it gets me decent. How cool would it be to get like a spike on stream? That'd be wild. That would be. I gotta stop saying wild. I still get some people on Discord said it, and now I've adopted it. Falling Phantoms. You can actually get quite a lot of gems on that game if you know you're not terrible. If you're at least decent at it, you should be good. Sorry, I keep looking behind me because my cat wants to like scratch my backpack, and I had to take it away from him at an angle which he can. Why is he yelling? He just feels like screaming, I guess. You just like feel like screaming into the void? Yeah, it's just honestly surprisingly common. I remember when I was little, I lived like near the wood. That scared me. I know it couldn't have been Beta Creature, because like if it was Beta Creature, it wouldn't be gifted to me. It wouldn't be being gifted in Forgotten Desert. I was like, oh my god! I thought for a second it was. But then again, getting a Beta Creature in Adventure would kind of kill the whole demand for. That is terrible. But I will keep the top. Why the heck? I hate when this bug happens. It's a weird bug. Sus. I thought this was gonna be the sus one. Honestly, it's a cute den. I want to keep. I don't really want to sell the. I have 2. That's wild. Put 2 Spartan hats immediately back to back in these shops. I think this is the. I'll do some shop advertising later. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that was lucky. Benny, why are you like this? You have so many scratching posts, and yet. That's just cat behavior. this is some stuff. I don't even know if that's fair. I don't think I'll shop advertise while stream. That would be pretty lame to like do shop advertisements while streaming. Can you imagine? Anyways, I was gonna do the highways everyone, but I do that every time. Almost that is cool. It is almost not almost my birthday. It's like almost a month away. What am I talking about? Um I might do like a couple like birth week streams, but I don't know why. I do them sometimes. I did them. I don't think I really did them last year and the year before. I usually would recycle, but I don't want to recycle the creature mask because it looks cool. And this top hat is very dapper, so we're just gonna keep it. I've got plenty of inventory space. Well, not plenty of, but a decent amount. I think the top hat is very dapper. It probably is a store item, but it's cute. I do find it interesting. The best thing I got in the adventure was in the chest, like what I said. Okay, hold on. Alright. Maybe my volume. Oh, it's because my volume's low. I am so smart. I spent like 20 minutes trying to. I somehow managed to screw up my OBS. Not my OBS. I managed to screw up my YouTube streaming thing. And I had to. I literally had to spend like 20 minutes fixing it. Okay, if he's. Okay, he always plucks that. That's not even what he's supposed to pluck, but I guess he doesn't care anymore. He is an anarchist. Cat. I can't think of a way to make that rhyme. I was trying to do anarchist and cat, but they don't really mesh. Cat? I don't know. I'm not doing another Forgotten Desert. Watch. I bet that one will win like a spike because I said that. Aw. Come, chop my den. Okay, fair enough. Not sure if Okay, it's just a very small shop. It's a very small shop. Is that? Oh no, there's more. Oh no, there's not more. That's a very tiny shop. Oop. Oh, it's a surprisingly tiny shop. She's air. Please go. She's giving away. Giving. Oh, I guess that's not. Can you say giving away? I guess not. I don't really know. Is that someone? Isn't that worth something? Or not? I think it is. At least I don't know if they still sell it. Do they still sell that? Unavailable music. I don't think any of these are worth anything, are they? Looks like none of them, or at least it's new. Club Geo's music. 2 to 3. Don't I have that? Hold on. It's I think I can't look unless I. Where is it? I know I have some. Is it under decorations, plants, walls and floors? I guess. I have none. That's embarrassing. That's really sad. Not a single song in here. Wow, how many of these do I have? Make sure they're not reward plaques. Oh my god, if they were reward plaques and I just found them in my inventory, I would have went nuts. That would have been crazy. Just randomly offhand looking and I find a reward plaque. I think that would be one of the luckiest pulls. I feel like those are worth something, but there's so much stuff that I have that's probably worth something, but I just never bothered to look it up. Whoa, why is it being this way? I don't know what's going on here, but now what? Think fast profits. I don't know how much I believe that, but I'll go to your shop. Those might not be bad deals. I'm pretty sure that's actually not bad. That's actually not that bad of a deal. But I don't really. Oh no, it's min. Well, yeah, that's probably the best. I cannot resell for anything above min. Isn't that? No, I thought that was not a huge profit, but I mean, I guess you wouldn't sell. This is a cool den, though. I mean, it's the arcade, but they made it like natural. Natural. I do think it's interesting, like the abilities, like what you can change your den up to. Nowadays, it's a little more complex, I guess. I'm seeing if Strick gets streaming again, because, like, I don't know, I don't want to get. He'll, like, record over people's streams and, like, pretend to be them. God, nobody. I can't believe he's back. I mean, not really, he comes back a lot. I can't make. That's not a bad reference, it's just. I don't. Rare short collars every 5. Dang, you got me beat. Come yap. Uh-oh, I shouldn't be saying that out loud. I've just accidentally advertised someone else. Rip. Rip. That's so sad, bro. Looking to adopt. I know you mean like shops, but I like the idea that like you can just adopt children in real life with or like adopt real life pets with diamonds. Yeah, I have 500 diamonds. Can I get that hamster? That sounds funny. Anyways, emergency shop. That doesn't sound good. Aren't those? I could swear those are worth something more, but I think they might be actually. Hold on. Now, would I be able to resell them? Like, honestly. Yeah, I think these are extra, aren't they? They're not really glossy cupids, but they're around the same. That's fair. Okay, they're around the same. By the way, in terms of glossies, tan glossy is only 11. Oof. Rose gold's a black walrus. Didn't know that. So it's not a huge difference. Not a really big enough difference to buy them. If that even. I'll go up here, but I guess no. My fingers are going numb because I've been trying to figure that. I was trying to figure this out so long. Ooh, they go different colors. This is a complex. Oh, I didn't know that wasn't there yet. What's in the clear? Nothing's in the clearance. I guess it's sold well if it's not in clearance. That's not funny. Clothing. Alright. Oh, it's in color order. I'll look anyways. People selling rooms. I'm selling rooms for like 3,000 gems because. Is that? I thought that was glossy for a second. I had a heart attack. If it was glossy, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have. I really those are 5 diamonds. I always swore I didn't really think it was worth anything, but scary cat hat. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna. Is there anything up here? I don't think so, right? My fingers are numb. We go to the expensive. This dude who has emergency shop. Party hat at 7K. That's kind of crazy. Whoa! Oh, I thought that said 8. I thought that said 8. I was like, whoa! Where'd you come from? But no, that was crazy. For like the 3 seconds where I thought there was 8 people here for no reason. That was nuts. Clothing, interesting. A bunch of rims. Yeah, I was gonna do a Sims stream today, but Sims is taking forever to download, so. And I really feel like waiting, although I ended up spending more time just trying to fix OBS. It's more like it wasn't OBS that was the problem. The problem was the YouTube stream keys were being weird. Oh, nice. 3 empty ones. How nice. I gotta wake my fingers up. Hello, person who's here. Um, fingers are numb. Carpal tunnel. People who I've never heard of anyone getting carpal tunnel from playing Animal Jam, but I would be the first. Most people get it from like writing and drawing. I get it from playing Animal Jam and playing Cookie Clicker. Playing games. That's how I got. Ugh, I feel old. I'm only 22 soon. That's wild. I gotta stop saying that's wild. Someone made these. I thought they were funny. I survived the essence of it. It's referring to the whole lonely duping event, but it's funny. That was wild. I knew lonely too. That's what's crazy. And they were in item tracking. They were a mod in item tracking. They weren't anywhere near. That was crazy. Oh, okay. Speaking of mod, I'm gonna make sure that like nobody's screwing around and no, I'm not verifying anymore. Anyone know? I spent like 30 minutes verifying people. I think I'm taking it. My humor is so broken. That's just a piece of bread with the call, and I don't know how to buy a loaf and pay. What? I'm just kind of hanging out, looking through. Hmm. My hands are going numb. Whew. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, bro. Someone is in the server that like their username. The color they picked is so close to the Discord background that my brain can't stand it. Okay, I'm having to my guy. I can't verify. Alright, I'm just gonna. I was looking through stuff. Uh oh. Oh no. Damn, real quick. Hmm. Sorry, there's nobody. I'm just looking at Discord. Anyway, back to the animal game. I'm pretending I don't know this game well enough. Cheap tomatoes. I just saw those guys. That's cool. I always want to do like certain games, but when I do the games, I do like I'll just throw on long shot because like again, there's not much. I say it every time, but it's true. There's really not much to do in Animal Jam besides trading, and that's not really an entertaining stream. Like like I know people do trading streams, but I I don't want to embarrass myself with the lowball. I don't really lowball that often. I think the only really lowball is for pets, which works surprisingly well. Someone got me this idea, told me like how they got to like 300 worth, and they were like, "Oh, small pets," and I'm like, "All right, pets." So I have a little system, little thing going on where I'm getting like a handful of bears and like a handful of squirrels, and then just trying to get whatever for any, not any. If you see me around like list for almost any pet bear, non-hacked bear. I don't think it matters anymore if they're hacked or non-hacked, but I don't want to take that chance. So there we go. Pop. Oh, that didn't even hit it. I'm surprised I got that. Hacker man. Hacker man. Hacking Animal Jam adventures. Actually, it's not, adventures are genuinely, but like mini games. Infinite gems. Is there like a limit to gems? Like, is there a point where you just 99999 or something? Could I theoretically have like ridiculous like numbers of gems? Could I have like 700 quintillion gems or something? Cause that'd be kind of cool. What would I even do with them? Like, at that point, you probably could do something with, like, you could get spikes with that amount of gems. I'm sure. You know, like a headdress is that amount of gems. That's a huge number. Imagine buying a headdress for gems. Buying beta creature for 10 trillion gems. I wonder how many gems you'd need to buy beta creature with gems. Nobody would take gems for beta creature, but if it was like an infinite amount, maybe. That'd be funny, trying to buy. Someone should, like, someone has a lot of gems should do, like, that'd be funny, buying spikes for gems. I did the math into, like, diamond. I tried to, like, convert it into, like, diamond to gem. I think I only have, like, enough. It's so embarrassing. I think I only have enough, like, for, like a short wrist, if that even. It's very embarrassing. Hold on. What do I even have? What would it be enough for? It was like 20. Oh my gosh, that's really sad. Oh, I could have a black short. I could trade all my gems and get like a black short wrist. Or if I'm really lucky, I could get like a bad long wrist. That's all my gems. Ugh, it's so sad. And that's like if I did diamond conversion. But I think honestly, I could probably. I don't know. I feel like I'd get a little better if I traded like just gems, but I don't know how I'd do trust that. That'd be so sad. Like a 1.6 million gems into 20 diamonds. 21 diamonds, actually. I did the math for some reason. So if I'm really lucky. No, I can't get anything. Just a bad long wrist. Not even a collar. That'd be so sad. A bad long wrist for that many gems. Oof. Yeah, okay. Want to make sure this is working and not bugging out, you know. The light's actually not that bad. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after the stream. I don't know. I was supposed to be doing my work, but obviously that didn't happen. Well, I mean, obviously, because I could have done it before this, but I'm gonna make sure it's not due before midnight, although I'm pretty sure it's not. I gotta work on an essay due. Academia, am I right? I accidentally flexed in class, which was very embarrassing. It's not literally. Like, we were doing some, like, literature term, and it was in Latin, and I might have accidentally, the literal translation is, and then I embarrassed, I mean, that wasn't the question. The question was what it meant, and I pulled out my Latin skills, which isn't really much, but I don't know. I immediately regretted it the minute the words came out of my mouth, but I was like, oh, it's like, oh god, that's so cringe. Thankfully, this is college, and they're not gonna get called a nerd. If I was in like high school and I did that, I definitely would have gotten beaten up in the hallway. Actually, my high school was pretty chill, honestly. Like after like middle school, there wasn't really that many bullying, and I was weird. I was a weird kid, so I remember also I have a really like good memory, especially when it comes to spite and people who have wronged me. I remember the name of my kindergarten bully, and I remember some of the stuff he said too. I remember one thing he said. And what if he didn't even, I'm just wondering, what if he didn't even say it? And like my memory's been wrong this whole time, and I've just been blaming this random kid for like 15 years that did nothing wrong. That would be pretty sad. But I also don't know this person. I never saw them again after like first or second grade. So I don't know how they're doing. Hope they're doing well. I don't really blame them for being a little kid, you know. Hey, don't bully people, kids, because they remember. Some remember it for a while. I'm just petty. Like, you wronged me in 20 years, I will remember. Hey, Dad. Streaming. I screwed up OBS. I thought I spent like 15 minutes trying to fix my stream because I was screwed up. It was such a pain. What? Yeah, I fixed it. I'm on. And then I couldn't even get on until like 7-ish. I usually don't go that long. I don't usually go that long. But then I had to spend like 20 minutes doing verifications for the server. That was exhausting. That was tiring, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I do verifications for the Discord server for item tracking. That took a while. I haven't not like physically had to, but I did them because there was a bunch. And yeah. Maybe. I'm still streaming, by the way. Yeah, we're not getting into the nitty gritty there. I was just talking. Where did I get 2 likes from? What? That's strange. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, something fell and Benny climbed the mountain. He also tried to pluck my backpack, so I had to run in and move it. The antics of having cats. But they're good boys and boys. I only have boy kitties. Would you say boy cats are more affectionate, Dad? Yeah. Didn't you have like one when you were younger, or Libby or something? Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. You have a gum? Mint? I can smell it from here. No, it's not. It's just very strong. I was smelling it over here. I'm like, what? Hmm. Not that. We're 3 away from this is a little embarrassing from the den beta. Watch everyone scatter the minute. But I do always have prices listed in the description. So, if you look into them, you can. This little. I try to have them like ready to go as early as possible so everyone knows, but I also try to have to stick to them, you know? Which is why there won't always be certain prizes listed. It's just because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I never did the variety thing, so this is a little new even for me. Usually it's just certain spikes. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna do like one more of these, and I'm gonna try to. I might trade a bit, you know? Get some bad longs, because I have something I want to trade for bad longs, but I keep getting lowballed. Tragically. Okay, I'll do this like one more adventure, and then not adventure, this mini game, unless I completely botch it. Looks like I'm not gonna do that. Uh oh. Immediately after I say it happens. Okay, I'm trying to look at things. Also, Sims needed a big update, so I just said screw it. By the way, it was weirdly slow, Dad. The download for Sims was weirdly slow. But the Wi-Fi, I don't know. I don't think it's the compute. Why? It's not the speed. I did a speed test. It was like 300 or something. Cute pets and long collars. You have my attention. Yeah. Man, some of these are genuinely worth something. Ooh, those are expensive. How crazy would it be if it's like I found like a Oh, that's cute. I found like some super rare pet in here. I don't usually buy pets, but that would be crazy. A lot of decent stuff in here. Like, it's a pretty big shop. Bigger items. You don't often see this. Not. Ooh, those are actually kind of low for what they are. Anything in here? I don't think so. No, I think they're all together. This is an adorable den, by the way. That didn't mean to teleport to mine, but it worked. That was a very cute shop. Let me go to another server and maybe shop advertise there. Just for a bit, just to, nobody's here yet. Well, not yet, but you know what I mean. Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what we do. We'll see. We haven't really gotten to do much. Let's see. Awkward silence. WWW. I love like names like this. Paw. That's hilarious. I love like crazy names like that. Actually, hold on. There was one name that I don't. Are they still? Were they banned? Oh, they weren't banned. That's wild. Sorry, I gotta stop saying that. I've adopted that. Oh god, please don't ban them for that. I'm just surprised they're still on. Honestly, it's because they haven't been on in ages. I imagine if they were on more often, they probably would have gotten banned at this point. Just paw. I love that name. That's such a silly name. I love it. Darn. Not if that ain't me. Let's see. Let me rare pets or spikes. I'll do a little bit of shop advertising because I'm here. Why not? I think I usually go with, crap, what's my thing? Oh yeah, it's like, pay for my coffee. It's silly, but it works. Sometimes. I'm not gonna do it long, don't worry, I'm not gonna shout out for this long, there's not one here yet, so. Figured I might as well, figured I might as well get something out of it. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. Figured I might as well get something out of my streaming. Oh god, I've never seen this show, and I've heard about it. Like, I've heard a lot about it, but I've actually never seen it. Which I think is like internet blasphemy. Hello, third person. I think the last one we had 4 people we had 4 people when I literally just started, and then it got quick. Which is fair. That's entirely possible and fair in streaming. I'm just saying. I think that was our record. Today, at least. I've had more than 4 before, but I don't know if it'll be on peak concurrent, because YouTube gives you that at the end. It's actually very convenient. It used to give you watch hours, or like watch time in minutes, but I don't think it does that anymore, unfortunately. You have to go to your watch hours thing for that. It's tragic. I have enough subs for members. I don't even know what I'd do with money, like real money. Like, I don't want your money. It's just cool to say you have monetization on YouTube, but like, it doesn't mean much. I'm nowhere near the watch hours. What do I even need for the watch hours? Isn't it like 1,000 or something this year? I'm a third of the way there. That's so embarrassing. What does this even do? Super chats. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Like, Nobody's going to the shops. Rip. Is my den unlocked? Okay, good. Someone buy my betas, please. I feel that. I feel that. Is my shop advertisement not acceptable? Is it not funny enough? Okay, I'll just do, like... I'm just gonna just talk while I wait for this. Dude! Dude! Sorry, I can't get mad at someone on stream. Yeah. Plot twist right there. I hope they weren't watching and they just heard me yell at them. Sorry. They were innocent. They're innocent, I think. Oh my god, I was gonna go nuts. That is like such a pet peeve of mine when you're just sitting there and someone like runs in front of you. But the thing is, I accidentally do that sometimes when I'm trying to click someone. So I just feel really bad, and I think they're probably thinking the same thing about me. Is that a mutual thing that people do? Like they'll like when they cover someone, they're like, oh, next in one. I've got to give away in 3, but it's nowhere near. Probably not what they're giving. Which is fine. It doesn't have to be anything big, you know? This isn't about. You guys are here. And I mean, it's. I don't know why my brain just thought it was in private. And I was like, if I was on private, no one would be able to see it. I was like, oh, is my stream in private? But no, obviously not, because. Can someone please buy that diamonds? If you buy that 400 diamond thing, I will love you forever. I don't know if it's the right price. I know it's low demand, but I think it's worth a good long. It's a good long on the regular wiki. And on the collector wiki, it's worth a solid. And I definitely it's low demand. I think has it gone down? Yeah, it's worth a good long collar, and like 400 diamonds is the tail. Oh, it's like 20 less than a decent. I mean, 20 less than purple. I might have to lower that, unfortunately. We will see. Maybe to like 350. I don't know. After. Alright. So loud. Okay. I'll just send this one message and then after that expires. I cannot spell. I always do the 3 exclamation points, which makes it sound much more interesting than it is. I'm just too lazy to type anything different. It's just very convenient. I'm gonna be so. I swear. Sorry, I was gonna crash out. I've yet to crash out on stream. That would be embarrassing. Alright. We got 3 people here. That's not bad. 4 people here. Let's go. How is every. I say that every time. I'm gonna try not to say the same thing over and over again, because that's probably quite annoying to people who watch this often. Which, if you watch me more, you watch me frequently. Thank you very much for that. Alright. I thought that was a new chat. Nope, it is not. I was like, oh, hi, and I was they already sent a long time ago. And I know I responded to it. Alright, can I just. We are still. Whoa, where'd 6 people come from? Okay, did someone stop? Or. I guess someone stopped. Hi, welcome. Almost done with the shop advertising, don't worry. Although I'm probably gonna stop sooner because the people are here. There's actually people here. Let's go. We are 3 away? 3 away. 3. Oh my god, I didn't even add the Discord. No, I added the Discord, right? Yeah, I did. This is so mean that it like makes it send that way. Dead silence of. Alright. That was awkward. Sorry, I had to It's crap. I can't speak. I had to add the Discord link in the description, which you don't have to join if you don't want to, and especially if you're under 13, do not. But if you're over 13, you want to join. Not much really happens there. So it's just mention occasional streaming. Just that's meant to when I stream. You can ask for like notifications if you want. Although YouTube notifications usually do, but not always. They're not always efficient. Plus, if you're only interested in one kind of stream, like if you're only into sim streams or only interested in Animal Jam streams, you can get the ping and you don't have to worry. I mean, YouTube will still give it to you probably, but they're kind of unreliable about that. So people just wanted me to make a stream Discord, and then I did it, and then no one did anything in it. People really wanted me to make one at one point, but it's like, oh, you have to have a Discord. I'm like, no, I don't have one. And then I add one, and then oof. I'll do 375. I want to set it straight to 400. So that 375 is like midway through. It is a little low, but I've had it so long I don't care anymore. Is that 60? I'm still keeping that 60. If anything's over or underpriced, let me know, and I will look into it. I don't know for certain I'm going to lower or anything, but just let me know. It's not confirmed, but I would like to know if you just have info. Ooh. This is such a cute den. Oh my gosh. Is that even... I don't think that's fair. But it could be wrong. I don't know. These are all very cool. I know they said no junk, but sometimes people say no junk, and it actually is junk. There's some junk, but... Pet shop. Cute. We got den items. Okay. I keep forgetting that... I always forget that toilet's, like, not rare anymore. My brain just goes to, oh wow, a toilet. And then, oh yeah, they're in shops again. They're not in shops, but they're not as rare as they once were. I always get so worried going through shops, like through these? Oh, they have rim. Okay, just have art. Which is fair. I cannot draw to save my life. Try to get in. Try to get in. There we go. Couldn't get in for some reason. Alright, I'm... Oh, hello, people. Literally right as I'm about to say the words. No, it ain't happening. Oh, never mind. It's very inconsistent. I don't know. Ooh. Someone just joined? Nope, someone just joined. Yeah, that's quiet night, but not every night's super active, so I really don't mind. I'm gonna probably switch games or just do whatever. And so, bye everyone. I know there's been a couple people who have been here this whole time. Thank you very much. I will hopefully see you guys, and hopefully this does. I did plan on doing a sim stream. If the update is a little faster than last time, I'll do probably another one of those decades where I think we're gonna have to try for a new baby. So, bye guys.